Hi everyone. In my previous video, I demonstrated how to communicate between computers in two different networks that are connected via a router. In this video, I will demonstrate how to connect a computer in a network to a web server in a different network connected via a router. For that, let's look at the devices categories in devices and then click the take the PC and then the server as well. And then let's take the switch, which is similar to the one that we used in the previous video. And then a router. Let's connect between these devices. Sorry. Let's again connect between the switch. We can use this gigabit Ethernet. And then also from router to the switch. And then from the server to the switch. Now let's configure the IP address. Let's go to the desktop configuration. Let's say like 192.168.1.1. And when we click in the subnet mask, it's going to autocomplete. And then the default gateway, let's set it as 192.168.1.2, which is going to be the IP address of this interface. All right. And then let's close this and then let's click on this. So let's set the IP address 192.168.1.2 and then click on this. We need to turn the port status to be on. All right, and then we switch to another interface 192.168.2.2 and then also turn on the port status. So after configuring the router, we go to the server, and then go to the desktop and then set the IP address 192.168.2.1 and then set the subnet mask and then set the default gateway to be 192.168.2.2, right? And then close it. Now, like what we need to do is we first try to test the connectivity from this PC. For that, let's use the terminal command prompt and let's ping the interface of the router connecting to this network. Let's say like ping 192.168.1.2. So we can see the reply from that interface. It means that there is a connection. Now let's test the connection to the interface of the router connected to the different network 2. So this IP address is 2.2. So we can also get the response back, right? And now let's try to test the connectivity to the server. All right, so when we are first running it, like it takes some time, so it shows like request timeout, but actually it is working. This is the simulator, so it happens sometimes. So what we need to do is we will try to set this server as a web server, right? So for that, what we do is we'll go to the services and then go to the DNS and then set it as the DNS service on, and then pushit.com, and then its IP address is 168.2.1, and then add this. So this is the website that we are going to have. And then what do we have in the HTTP index, right? Like let's click here. Let's say like welcome. Let's edit this. Welcome to my website. Let's practice some Cisco Packet Tracer, right? And then save. Yes. So yes, and then just close this, right? After that, let's try to see if we can access it from the web browser. Let's double click on that. Let's try 192.168.2.1. Now we can access to the browser, right? We can see the text that we modified earlier in here. Now let's try to use it without using the IP address, which means www.ushik.com. Okay, here we cannot access it directly. So for this, what we need to do is we need to set it as 192.168.2.1, and then let's go to the desktop again. Sorry, web browser again, www.ushik.com. Then we'll be able to access to the website. So we need to set the DNS server in the computer as well. All right. So this is how we can have access to the server and then make the website available. All right. So let's say like if we want to have another device here, and then let's try to connect it from here to here, right? And then let's configure the device desktop 192.168.2.3, and 192.168.2.2 will be the default gateway. And then let's see if we can access it directly from here. So let's go to the command prompt and then try to ping 192.168.1.1. Can we ping that? Yes, we can ping. And then if we try to ping 2.1, can we ping? Yes, we can ping to the server as well. Now let's try if we can access the web browser, like access the server through the web browser. 192.168.2.1. Okay, we can access. Let's try it using the web address www.ushik.com. All right. So here also, like, we need to set the DNS server. So let's close this and then go to the IP configuration and then set it to be 192.168.2.1. Now after this, we close this and then go to the web browser again, and then www.ushik.com. Now we can have access to the website, which is in the index.html. So this is how we can create a network between a computer and a web server that is connected via a router. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.